Hey everybody, Cameron here at WeStock. I know I've been doing a lot of product videos over the past few weeks, but we have another product launch today, and that is an update to our core feature, which is our request forms. It's been a while since we made updates to that. We've got a lot more functionality and customization in the pipeline over the next couple of weeks, but I wanted to share this new update. So I'm here in the WeStock sample brand here, Dappled Apples, and I'm on the forums and I see the request here. Again, I can switch back between feedback requests and reimbursements if I want to set up a rebate as well. I'm going to go here to create for request form. Again, it's going to give me that prompt here that I can switch between whatever I want to create. I'm going to call this sample request form, and I'm going to give the title of request apples locally. I'm going to give this a very specific subtitle. So requests us at your local Wegmans. And actually, let's go ahead and let's make this a little bit more specific here. Let's get dappled apples in Wegmans. And the reason why I like to do sometimes specific request forms is we have a lot of brands who will actually be proactive in terms of how they're trying to generate demand for their product. They might do a specific email blast around Wegmans. They might do a specific post about it. They might even run ads around all the Wegmans stores that they want to be in and ask customers, hey, listen, if you want to see us at your local Wegmans, request here. So sometimes you can do a generic request form, which is 100% what I would do for your store locator or for your link tree or whatever you're using. But if you want to get more specific and more granular, customers can still request other products on a store specific request form like this. But it does lead the customer a little bit more to pick their local Wegmans versus just picking their preferred store or a different store other than Wegmans. So let's use this as the example. And then let's go sequential here for how we want it to be formatted. I'm going to go to submit. And then here you'll see basically the basics of what we usually have in our request forms. So this will give you kind of all the questions that are preloaded. This will show you the question settings so you can kind of update. And then this will preview kind of exactly what the customer is seeing. So again, what's your email? What's your zip code? Where do you shop? What products are you requesting with the drop down? And then, you want to get that marketing consent for the emails. What I love about this new update here is let's turn this request form into a survey, right? So after where do you shop, let's go into how did you hear about our brand? And let's do that as a short text. And we don't need to add any description, right? You can enter placeholder text here, which is kind of that gray text here. And then you can add, a description here. Please let us know how you heard about us if you want to, right? But let's just keep it simple and let's keep it like that. And then I'm going to add another question here. I want to get a little bit more information. Let's say internally we've been really talking through what is the most important kind of call out that we should be focusing on. So let me find it here. Let's do multiple choice. And let's go, what's the most important thing to you? All right, let's go protein. Let's go fiber. And let's add another option here. Let's go gluten-free. And we'll allow, let's not allow multiple selections. Let's make them pick one, okay? We want to get very specific with this. We'll make sure all the questions are mandatory. Let's do this for the new ones that we just did. We'll make them required, and we'll save that request form. Now, this is where I'll be able to see those responses. So I'm going to go to view in the app, and it's going to show me my request form. I can change this logo. I can change the banner image. I can make it as personalized as possible. So let's give our email. So I'll give my email over here. What's my zip code? Where do I shop? All right, well, I shop at Wegmans in Montvale, New Jersey. And how did I hear about the brand? Let's go with Amazon. And what's the most important to me? Let's go protein. What products am I requesting? polka dot, of course. And then would I agree? Yes. And I'm going to submit that request. Now, if I wanted to, I could put a rebate at the end of this to motivate that customer again. So if I'm going to send out an email and say, "Hey, request us at Wegmans for a chance to win, or for your a chance to win a free can or a free dappled apples," and they want to go to ShopRite to buy it, I can put a rebate here that kind of drives them to that action item, and then all that data, once I refresh this page, is going to be inside of my dashboard. So I'll be able to see those submissions. I'll be able to see all those responses. And then if I wanted to, I can now generate turn this into a giveaway. So let's say instead of a rebate, I want to say enter for a chance to win a free years of dappled apples. So I can go here, generate a winner. Obviously, I am the only person who filled this out, so I am the winner of this rebate. But tons of functionality that we added here. We have a lot more coming over the next couple of weeks, but wanted to share at least this new update to our request forms. And yeah, more to come. Let us know if you have any questions. Reach out to your CS rep. If you have any questions or want to learn more about WeStock, feel free to DM me or reach out at Cameron@westock.io. Thank you so much.